What's up, guys? Am I live here or what's going on? Can anyone see me? Hold on a second, guys. I gotta get the chat up. Good morning. What's up, guys? Cashing out. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody in the Discord group for helping me out with the new computer. I appreciate it, guys. This is awesome. Does the live stream look all right? I can't see it. I can't tell. I was just sitting here looking at the monthly Litecoin chart. It's pretty amazing. How's the audio? Is the audio better than it was earlier? Want to see what's going on here. So I'm kind of looking at where we're at right now on the 4 hour. If you guys watched my video this morning, you know what all the lines are. But I'm looking for a test of this bull flag area. As long as that holds, you know, we could come all the way back down like we did over here to come test this trend line right here down around the 131 range in Litecoin, and then up from there. I don't believe we're gonna break down from there. I think we're gonna stay on top of this bull flag here. Audio's fine, thanks, man. This is kind of just a test to make sure everything looked great or looked good, and we don't have a bunch of lagging and stuff. And eventually I'm going to start doing more live streams and actually set up for them. I haven't even looked at the charts all day, guys. So since the video this morning, I think I peaked a couple times, but that's about it. I haven't watched any videos either. What's everybody saying today? Everybody still waiting on this huge correction? I really don't see it. I do want to put some fibs on this though real quick. Just on this last swing low to the swing high. Yeah, we could possibly come back down to the 126 range, but like I said, I doubt it, guys. I'm watching these two trend lines right here. This one and this one. Let's get wealthy. That's what we're trying to do, isn't it? Isn't that the name of the game? But yeah, I still, you know, I just think we're parabolic, guys. Even in Bitcoin, if I switch over to Bitcoin and look at where we're at there, I got a pretty funny comment today. I think Crazy seen it and had mentioned something in there, or somebody did, but that looks nice, guys. I believe we will hit 9,000 tonight at least, maybe even higher. 10 grand's definitely in the picture for this week. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Bull trend is very strong. Hell yeah, it's strong. This isn't a bull trend. This is a parabolic market, man. I've been screaming this forever. I mean, the guide's right there. That I truly believe that's what's going to happen, guys. If you look at look at it right here. I'm going to circle this spot. If you look right here where I circled, and then go back over to this one and circle that spot, and then we'll click back and forth. Actually, I moved this over a little bit. Whoops. Damn, this computer is a lot faster, guys. It's weird not having lag. But yeah, if you look at that, looks a lot like where we're at, just above the 200 EMA or the 200 MA. That's amazing. Right across that blue trend line, which was the old support here, all the way across. 10K the FOMO will pick up. Hell yeah, I think shortly after 9K it will. I believe possibly once we hit 9K, I think a lot of people are probably going to be shorting it and going to end up getting liquidated and push us up. If you remember what happened with 6,000, that was supposed to be, you know, huge resistance. We probably wouldn't get through it till the end of the year, and we blew through it like it was nothing. And I believe the same stuff's going to happen here with 9K, 10K. Let's take a look at Litecoin real quick. It seems to be playing out nicely. Like I said, keep an eye on the top of that bull flag. That'll be key. As you can see, it's supporting us right now. I had someone tell me my TA sucked today, or my TA wasn't very good, or whatever. He left it in the comments in the video today if you want to check it out. But then he said, my target's something in the, I don't remember, something kind of like my targets are hitting but not for the right reasons or some shit. I don't know. Some bears are just crazy. I do want to watch this though and see if it breaks through that. If it breaks through this and this, the top of the bull flag doesn't hold as support, we'll probably end up back down to somewhere in the 128 range. There's also a 55 EMA there. FOMO 10,000. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta fix this thing. Damn, there's 100 people in here. Amazing. Yeah, too, I wanted to talk about it. So who thinks we're going to dump after the halving? Put 1 if you think we're going to dump after the halving. Put 2 if you don't. Dan 455, 60 to 100K. Definitely possible, man. I think my 46,000 is kind of conservative, to be honest with you. Reasons the targets hit don't matter. No shit. If I found the targets, whatever. Anyways, see how that's holding up there, guys? Top of that bull flag's holding up nicely. And that's just the drawing from this morning. I haven't touched anything or moved anything. I don't... I'm just going to explain the way I think about it real quick. I don't know if you guys are interested, but like with the Litecoin halving, how I look at it is the people with the big money, they prey on that shit. They know that people are going to be dumping there, and they can accumulate and just keep accumulating. So it'll probably go sideways for quite a while after the dumping. That's my opinion. Totally my opinion. How much is halving, though? I don't understand your question, Pedro. Another thing, like I always say in here, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. I think a lot of, let's go into Bitcoin real quick. What's Bitcoin doing? All right, let me hide this stuff real quick. But if you look here, there was no really huge news or anything. I believe that we'll hear the huge news later. I believe that, you know, I know a lot of people are big on the fundamentals and stuff, and that is important, but I don't think that's what moves the market, because I think we find out about that stuff way afterwards. By the time the news comes out and we hear about it, people have known about it for a while. And that's what I believe this is whatever you want to call them, insiders or whatnot, people that know what's going on. They're the ones that have done this. And then when the news comes out, then basically, you know, the traders and everybody else and the retail traders, all that crap, everybody will FOMO then, and that pushes it way up higher, and they'll ride that wave. And then the people that bought down in here that knew about this will start selling. That'll be the correction. And if we just use this as a guide, you can look at this as the same thing. The big pickup before the ETF was approved, that was approved right, where was it at? Right here. And you can see they started buying big time before then. And then all of a sudden the public and everybody else got in and it went crazy. And obviously up in here is where the dump occurred. But I do think this is going to play out just like that, guys. And like I said, it may go a lot higher than 46,000. Who knows? But I do believe we'll get to at least that. I totally agree, Bobby. Everything that happened in the past can be thrown in the garbage. We have a totally different market now. I believe 100%. Totally different market. Obviously, you know, look how many people were so wrong about this market all year. It blows my mind that people, you know, were so bearish. And the market was obviously strong. And this, you know, they were saying there wasn't a capitulation. What the hell is that? That's a huge capitulation. There's a 50% capitulation. And right in here is where I started making my videos and called the bottom in. If you don't believe me, go check my videos in December. 100K by year's end, Paul. I don't doubt it, man. I really don't doubt it. Halving is August 8th, and it halves from 25 coin back to 12.5 per block reward. According to COINBASE, that's going to be the death of Litecoin. Just like we're going to see a $1,200 Bitcoin. I don't think it'll drop to 88. I don't think we'll drop below 100 again. If it does drop. How many of you guys are in the Discord? Most of you guys from the Discord? If you're in here and you're not in the Discord, I suggest you check it out, man. There's a good group of people in there. It's not all nasty. The reason I created it, I used to post my videos in some other Discords, and they would just bash me and, you know, just ridiculous. That's why I started my Discord, to be more friendly, especially towards new people, because I noticed in some of those Discords there were tons of people just sitting in there and nobody talking. You know, they were scared to talk because some guys just bash them and crap. And honestly, most of their TA sucks. They're just looking at a bazillion indicators and never can decide which way the market's going. Diaper wave, not hyperwave. Don't put hyperwave in this chat. COINBASE makes money by other people being stupid, not by him being stupid. He's smart. He charges people because he can't figure it out. So he charges people to teach them how to lose money. I can't believe people buy that crap, man. I just don't get it. Thank Begster. Anyways, I want to look at this real quick, see what is going on with Bitcoin. If we'll try to zoom in, I'll try to draw some trend lines here and kind of see what's going on. I would just start with the basic. Start with one here off of these two wicks. Let's clone it real quick. See if it matches up. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like making channels with a lot of white space in there. Unless it has a lot of touches. Well, back turd us. I don't know. I've heard people saying, yeah, you know, it's so hard to tell with all the FUD people try to bring up on everything. I honestly don't think back's gonna hurt us though. Awesome, Anthony. I'm glad to have you there, man. How Facebook coin affect Lite and Bitcoin? I think it'll help it. It'll just get more people aware of digital currency, man. To be honest with you, I'll make another trend line real quick. This is kind of tough trying to read the chat and look at the charts at the same time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a big correction, guys. Worst case scenario I see right now is coming back down to test the top of this channel that we broke out of, right around the $8,400 range, but I don't see it happening. If you look at all my EMAs here, they turned up. The 8 to 13 and the 21 crossed the 55 right here. And for those of you that don't know, I think I've told people in the Discord, but when you have a cross like that, your next candle that opens and closes above all of the EMAs is an entrance. And that would have got you a good entrance right there at about 8150, somewhere in that range, 8150 to 200, which would have been a nice move. I'm still long from 76 down here, so I'm not too worried about anything, but Bitcoin's looking pretty strong right here, guys. Let's go into the 1 hour and see what we can see here. It looks just like a little bull flag printing, man. Draw it in here. Other one here. Looks like a bull flag unless this breaks right here, which would be around the 8,800. If it breaks below that, obviously, this could end up being a bull flag more like this. But let's take a look at the measured move. If it was to break up from here, that would probably get us to our 9,000. Bam. Little over 9,000 if we break up from here. And we may be seeing that pretty quick. Looks like it's trying to right now. We might catch this live. We got 40 minutes left in the hour candle. Nah, this one, well, maybe. It'll probably go back down though, I'm sure. It's getting pretty tight though. See what happens. Once what goes down, you'll see altcoins blood again. I don't think... I'm sure a lot of altcoins will probably die off. But the big ones aren't gonna, I don't believe. Titan Boss, damn, you're bullish as hell. End of the year 3,000 for Litecoin. I think $600 to $1,000 for Litecoin maybe. I really haven't charted it that much. My main thing, for those that don't know, I hold all my Litecoin and my Bitcoin, and I trade leverage, and I use my profits from leverage just to buy more. So I don't want to lose my coins. I just want to build them. I just want to keep stacking my bags for the bull run that everybody thinks isn't coming. It's here, man. It's parabolic and it's here. Yeah, the good altcoins will be that actually, you know, are real. I think a lot of alts are scams. I'm sure everybody understands that. They're a good way to make some money, though. I don't trade in the little alts, the small cap coins at all. Yas will die. Man, everybody's got some strong opinions. This might break here, guys. This will be pretty interesting if it does. I'm going to go down to a 15-minute real quick. It's looking pretty bullish, man. Gonna have a 100K party. Hopefully on an island. We get 100K, I'll be on an island somewhere. Yeah, Sam. 600, maybe 1,000. You know, it could surprise me too. I mean, it could go a lot higher. There we are. We're breaking out of that little bull flag. Let me go back into the hour. Yep, it's breaking out. This might be a nice strong move here, guys. Unless I have my lines wrong. It could be. I could have them wrong. Let me see something. Clone this one. Yeah, I guess they could be like that. We'll see. We might be breaking out here. We might not. If not, we'll just draw the trend line off the top of that one. Either way, though, I'm pretty positive we're going to turn up from here, guys. Inverted head and shoulders. I don't see an inverted head and shoulders. Is it in 15 minute or something? Yeah. Guess that could be. Sure is. She's about to blow, guys. There she goes. Check it out. We caught it live. Beautiful thing. Now are we going up to the 9,000 target now? Live on the Cryptosavy channel? Nice. She's breaking. She broke. Beautiful thing. God, I love Bitcoin. Coinbase has a big sell wall at 9K. It could be a big fake sell wall. Awesome. See what it looks like in a 1 minute chart. Crazy. Do any of you guys, I know a lot of people in the Discord do, but I was curious, does anyone use the same EMAs as I do? They're great indicators of breakouts, man. Like I said down here, when they all crossed over, it's a great way to watch the market. And it does the same thing when they cross over the other way. You can see when they all crossed here. Look at that dump. And over here, dump. 1 million in 2 years, that would be freaking amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Go back down to the 1 hour. Yep, looks like we're headed towards the target, guys. I think this might blow through 99,000. Might be heading up to our next targets there. I think everybody was making fun of Moon Boys at around 3,000, like Crypto Kirby, and you know, they're always making fun of the Moon Boys. Look, you know, calling for the crypto abyss. It's going to the crypto abyss. That dude was so wrong. 9K all the way. See how it reacts off of that. Strong. Not really getting huge volume off of it, though. If you look at the volume indicator down here, it's not going too crazy. May start a correction after this. I'm going to keep the bottom of this here, though. You keep that trend line on the top there. You can tell if it's going to actually correct if it breaks this trend line. This top one here. Right there. Let me fatten it up a little bit. This one out of the way. So who all in here? Type 1 if you trade. type 2 if you're just a hodler. And people make fun of hodlers. I don't understand that. The shit's going up. It's going to keep going up. What's wrong with hodling? Yeah, I don't like Kirby either. He tries to scare people into buying his crap courses for way too much money. I can't stand them guys selling these courses that you can go anywhere on the internet and get the same information for free. You know, and if they're that good at trading, why in the hell are they charging somebody? Because I believe they don't want to trade, and they don't want to use the risk, so they just take other people's money and act like they teach them how to trade. We got a lot of hodlers and traders in here. Nice. I'm trading, but I lose when I do or miss a wave. Yeah, I don't trade Elliott wave anymore. I don't mess with that. Especially in this market. You can't do Elliott wave in this. Crypto crazy. I lose coins if I trade. That's why I don't trade my coins, man. I'd rather lose fiat. I don't understand why, you could trade 5 Bitcoin or you could trade cash for 1 Bitcoin and do 5 times leverage without risking your Bitcoin. I would much rather do that. There's a review out for Kirby I posted on Discord a while back. Most people who use them got wrecked. Of course, man. That's what I mean. I don't get it, man. I don't get why people buy that shit. It irks me. And it screws up the space, too. It makes the space look like a bunch of cons, and it's, there's a lot of good people in this space, but there's a lot of horrible people, too. And unfortunately, some of the influential people are just horrible people, man. Horrible attitudes, no social skills. Crazy geek freak. That's who commented. Did you see the comments? You said something about it. The guy that commented that my TA wasn't that good and that I'm right where it goes, but for the wrong reasons or something. Made no sense, man. Yeah, I believe 9K is in the cards. Like I said, we'd take a measured move off that. We could be going to, what was it? Let's put our target up. We could be going to like 91.20. What's the RSI look like? Moon boys go to the moon while Kirby and them stand on the ground and watch us fly. How's this RSI looking? The RSI don't look bad either, man. Let me get into this real quick. It almost looks like it's making a flag here. Yeah, we're getting a higher high and a lower low here, so it'll probably correct after that, but still got a ways to go. I think we got enough room to get up to. We already did. Damn, I missed it. What the hell? That was quick. What'd it go to? 91.28. Yep, right about where I said. Now, do we correct here? That's the question. We'll know if we come back down past this trend line right here. Asian markets will pick up tonight. They probably most likely will. This still got room to come up and touch that. I believe we're still going to go up. There's probably a bunch of people short in here and they're about to get liquidated. James at the water cooler is kicking ass, Kirby. And Poopcoin Patrick's probably even doing pretty good right now. Probably a lot of people getting paranoid right now. Yeah, we're going to 9K, man. 9120, 9100, I'd say probably. If this plays out. Let's see if this one before it played out down here. Yeah, see that one played out. Has anybody learned anything? Learning how to chart? Doing any good? Getting some improvements? I use Kraken, and I've been playing with Prime XB, the Prime XBT too, but I don't have a big account in Prime XBT. I'm just testing it, playing with it. So far so good, but like I said, it's kind of a small account in there. But so far so good. There's a link to that. There's a link to that in the description below my video if you want to try it out. They do up to 100 times leverage. I don't suggest anybody fund manager called this move. I don't suggest anybody do high leverage trading, especially if you don't have experience. I don't do that 100 times crap and all. That's just gambling. That's ridiculous, man. No cars. Still on my way to get my 1 BTC. You'll get it, man. Just stay calm. Thanks, Crystal. I'm glad you're learning. May get a little bit of resistance there and come back down and test this before trying back up. Keep an eye on that. Let's do this here. All right, let's take a look at Litecoin. What's Litecoin doing? Well, I showed you in the beginning of the video. It's just hanging out. It got a nice bounce right off the top of that bull flag. Just what I said. It came back down to retest it, and Litecoin will probably be having to move up here pretty quick too. I believe we're headed towards that 155 range. Charts are looking a little messy, but most of this is just my measured moves that are messing it up. What is leverage trading? It's just a simple way. It's say you want to play, you want to trade Bitcoin. You put $100 in. Say you go 5 times leverage. You're playing with 500. But if it goes down 20%, you can get liquidated, which they take all your money, or 80%. I'm sorry. But if you're playing 100 times leverage, if it goes down pretty much at all, it liquidates all your money. Satoshi's got a new pair of shoes and Grandma's cookie reheating up again and again. I can't even stand that guy, man. Sit around talking his Mickey Mouse voices and talk himself up all the time. I don't understand them people. Like, LTC is slow as a snail in the mud. Be patient with Litecoin. Litecoin started this whole bull run, led the way. Whew. Bitcoin's looking aggressive, man. What's it doing on there? Beautiful thing. My phone's going off. Probably. You know, I tried to talk a lot of people in December around Christmas time. I was trying to tell people to buy Bitcoin, and nobody wanted nothing to do with it. Thought it was a Ponzi scheme. And the funny thing is, in 2017, them are the same people that said, damn, I wish I would have got in. And they still didn't buy again. Now they're calling again. And I told them, figure it out, man. I'm done telling people what to do. Can I look at Ethereum? Yeah, I'll check out Ethereum real quick. let me go into Ethereum is pretty much the same damn chart, man. I don't know why it's in the 30 minutes. Let's start on the 4 hour. If you guys remember, I did this months ago, way back here. You can see where I had my measured moves in here. And look, that was from back in, like, I think it was March or something when I did a video. But yeah, that's what I'd come up with. That's amazing. Yeah, Joe, it's crazy, huh? Yeah, this is my old ETH chart. I can't believe all that crap hit. Let me get rid of this stuff. Like I said, I drew this back in March, man, when I did a I did a video one day, or for a week, and had people put in the comments to try to get them to comment in the comment section, because it helps the YouTube algorithm. Their coin they wanted me to chart, and that was the one they picked. And look at it now. Let me zoom in a little bit. My EMAs, here, let me zoom in. I'll tell you what they are. It's my 55, my 8, my 13, and my 21. And I also put, this chart doesn't have it, but I also use a 200 EMA. And if you guys look, I'll show you real quick. You guys look, every time they cross, it's good in the 1 hour and 4 hour. Let me get rid of all this stuff. This out of here. But yeah, as you can see, like even charting this, like I said, I don't play ETH. I don't play Ethereum, but I don't have nothing against it. I just never got into it. But the measured moves and that, like, you know, day traders sit there and trade all day and get, you know, all frustrated, and they're constantly got to be watching the computer. And I just do the long swings, man. It's so much easier. So much easier. Less stress. You can do stuff. But yeah, if you look at the EMAs every time they cross, let me zoom in a little bit. But yeah, every time they, the 8, the 13, and the 21 cross the 55, it just gets super bullish. And the same thing when they cross down. You can play off that. Like I said, if you look here, I'll show you something real quick. This is a 4 hour. You can do it in the 1 hour also. But if you look here, right when they cross the first candle to close, open and close out of it, obviously you won't catch the top and the bottom like that, but this is the first candle right here, so you would have got in somewhere or got out somewhere around the 165 if you're going to short it or whatever, and you don't get back out until it crosses over again. And then right here is where we crossed over. Same thing, like I said, you won't catch the top of the bottom, but it's pretty safe. And look what happened after that. Same thing here. They crossed, big dump. Right here, like I said, this would have been around the same time Bitcoin did its cross. But right when it crossed over, your entrance candle would have been right there around 250. And you would be up in the 270s. So I think this has probably got more to go also, just like Bitcoin. Let's see. I would definitely draw a trend line here and watch that for support. Look at the EMA real quick. This one looks like it could have a little bit more to go. Let's clone this line. Put it up here. You'll probably get back up into the, or about 280 to 285 range for right now. Just a quick look at it. Probably get us right up in here. Somewhere in that range, I believe we'll go touch the top of this again. Maybe come down, maybe have a correction after that, maybe not. But as you can see, it's still staying on top of these EMAs right here. These EMAs are all off Fibonacci numbers, which is pretty much works just like the Ikemochi, whatever cloud, Ikemochi cloud or whatever they call it. But that's all I really use. I don't use any indicators. I used to use the MACD a lot, but I don't really use it anymore. I keep it up there though. Every once in a while I look at it. I basically do everything right off my RSI and just trend lines, support, resistance, and yeah, that's about it. What's up, Crypto Life? Buy when the premium is lower and sell when it's higher. Double whammy with price and GBTC. I haven't messed with GBTC at all. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. This, like I said, I'll try to make a, I guess more planned live streams. I just kind of did this to give thanks back to everybody that helped out with the computer and just to kind of test it out and make sure everything was working, like my mic and picture was streaming good, and I just wanted to make sure everything was working. I'll probably hang out for a couple more minutes and it'll be about it for the night. But yeah, if you guys are in Litecoin, definitely watch the top of this bull flag here. Like I said, it could continue back down and come all the way back down to this trend line, but as long as you don't cross the top of this bull flag, I believe that was just a test there. We'll probably continue up from there. We may see 155 by tomorrow morning. Obviously my next target after that's the 167, 168 range, and then after that 180. If we do break this 155, that'll get us on top of this trend line, and I believe this trend line will become support for us for our next higher moves. GBTC great for retirement accounts, I'm sure. Value your wealth in Bitcoin, not fiat. That I do, man. Short squeeze. I believe there's going to be plenty more short squeezes because people just don't want to accept that it's not going to have a huge correction. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're going to have corrections, man, but I don't see this huge dive people are waiting for. And they're the same, I watch another group and they were talking about not FOMOing in down here in the 120s and the high teens and wait for it to come back. It doesn't have to come back in this market, man. This is parabolic, period. LTC, BTC on the weekly. Oh, LTC verse. Here, I never look at the pairs because I don't trade it like that. But I'll take a look at it. LTC, BTC. On the weekly. Well, let's see. Looks like it could be forming a cup and a handle here. We have to kind of see how this week closes out. If Litecoin gets a big rise, I guess we'd be all right. But it looks like strange. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've never looked at this. But looks like this could be a possible cup and handle here forming. Let's do a measured move off of it. If it is a cup and handle and we break, looking at about 313 or 31,388. Definitely possible. This candle's not real pretty though. Let's go into the daily real quick. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, we're not getting any bullish divergence or anything. This thing looks like it's probably going to keep coming down, honestly. Looks like Bitcoin may be really going parabolic. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I'd keep an eye on this in the daily. And you can see if we come back down, you might come back down and actually test this 55 and get a bounce from there. Let me go into the 4 hour. That's a lot easier to get a read off of. Yeah, 4 hours not looking good. But like I said, all these EMAs would have to cross this 55. And if they do, after it crosses, you'll get a big dump there. And there's room on the... Not a lot of room on the RSI, so I don't know that would happen. Might just end up getting bouncing up from here. I don't know. I have to take some more time. Maybe in the Discord, I'll ask for a couple coins to chart, and I'll actually chart them, get into them, and do some live, do that stuff for the live streams. But yeah, I want to see what's going on. We're almost at our 9,000 there, guys. Boom, there it is, 9,000. Check it out. Awesome. To all the doubters out there. I hope you guys are all in this trade, or at least in the coin. Let's see something. 200 people in here. Holy crap. If you guys haven't subscribed already, subscribe. I do update videos every day. I apologize, I didn't plan on making this video, but it's kind of a test video, so I appreciate you guys showing up. And it looks like it was good timing. We get to watch it hit 9,000 live. That's awesome. I still believe we're probably going up more towards the 9,100, maybe a little above 9,100. Let's see. Beautiful thing Bitcoin is. Looks like it's breaking out of this here. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, we're in the 1 hour, so this could come back down in the 1 hour. But if it doesn't, if it closes outside of here and gets support in the RSI, we got higher to go for sure. Use 50-21-7 EMA. Do you think that's okay? Everybody uses different stuff. If it works for you and it's giving you good entrances and exits, and you're able to read the market off it, that's... I don't think my way is the only way. I just think everybody has to do what works for them, and it's got to work with your trading style. It's not everybody doesn't trade the same. They don't trade for the same reasons. They don't want to spend as much time. Some people don't mind spending a lot of time, so everything's different. That's why I don't like to tell people when to enter and exit trades, because everybody's different. I like long swing trades, and I'll stay in them for a long time. I don't want to get in and out of the market and always be looking for new entrances and exits, and man, screw all that. I like playing the long swings. Way less stress. Yeah, Bobby. Thanks, man. I did. Hopefully there'll be many more. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions of any way you can make the channel better or something else that I should do, I really don't want to get into the news and all that stuff, because so many people do that. That's why I don't open up my videos with opening up CoinMarketCap. It seems like everybody does that. If you're watching the videos, you see that 50,000 times a day, man. I don't want to be like everybody else. To 10,000, 15,000 soon. I believe that for sure. I believe we're going much higher than that soon. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man. Good timing too, huh? I just finally watched the first Bitcoin and Friends the other day. I have not watched the second one. Bobby, I try. I'm a simple person, man. I don't want to do all this complicated crap. I actually did used to use more indicators and all that, and then I just realized it was just too much noise, man. One indicator would say one thing, another would say another. It's so easier to look at the true market. RSI is true, and price is true. I mean, you don't need the indicators. Impeccable timing for sure, man. It's amazing. I knew it was going to happen. That's why I scheduled it for 9 o'clock. I'm just kidding, man. I didn't know. Will do, Yukon. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What time is it? Whew, it's been almost an hour. Yeah, like I said, we're holding at 9K. I think we're going to get up to 91, 91.20 maybe, somewhere. That's where the measured move is. And then, you know, even after that, we can go higher, but we'll probably have to reset the RSI before we can move any higher after 91 or so. Litecoin 180. Definitely possible, man. Litecoin's going to make a move here. It'll probably start its move when Bitcoin starts getting around 9,100. Or this was my target, 9,088. But like I said, the measured move's taking us up a little bit higher than that. You can buy the t-shirts now. You can email me and I can let her know. She just hasn't made the webpage yet. She makes t-shirts, coffee mugs, koozies. She's got nice glass plaques you hang on the wall. She can do all kinds of stuff, man. Put whatever you want on it. $9.53 here too, man. Yeah, like I said, about another 5 or 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna get out of here, and I gotta get up early and make you guys a video for in the morning. Yeah, where's everybody from in here? Real quick. Curious to where all the viewers are, the tubers. Nice. I hope you liked the shirt, David. Quebec crypto life. Iowa, Miami, Washington State, DC, Texas, Cape Cod Island, Nova Scotia. Damn, people from everywhere, man. Amazing. I love the crypto community. I just wish everybody was more friendly in it. London, Philly, Denmark, New Jersey, Hong Kong, Texas, Orlando, Colorado. Jeez, there's people from all over the world here. Hopefully I get to meet some of you guys in person someday, man. We are so lucky to be in crypto right now. Ohio. I'm in Ohio too, Joe. Damn. People from every freaking where. Totally amazing. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to probably go ahead and stop the stream and get out of here. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous night. I will be making a video for you in the morning. I'm going to try to make it early because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I need to start getting some stuff done for the wife. So I've been slacking on my duties, trying to get all this stuff in order. Your daily dose of cyber heroin, man. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. I will post a video in the morning. And for all you guys that are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the likes. tick the notification bell to get you notified. I make videos every morning, so take it easy, guys. You're welcome, Edward. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do live streams maybe once, twice, maybe more a week. I got to get used to it first and put some stuff together. So have a good night. I might pop in Discord later. Take it easy, guys. I got to figure out how to get out of here.